welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. Today we are going to be doing some skincare and swatches videos. So I'm just going to start taking off my makeup for the day, and then we are going to swatch the Nomad Carnival palette and the which is the two palettes today. I think you saw on the thumbnail, the Electric Carnival palette, because I really want to swatch that one out. And we're going to swatch the new Blend Bunny. I think it's called the Psilocybin palette. I think that's how you say it. I'm not quite 100% sure, really. But we're going to first take off my makeup here. I'm just gonna use makeup wipes today, and nothing real serious here today. And then I'm gonna put on a sheet mask, and then we will get on to the swatching. So how was everybody's day today, or whenever you're watching this? How has your day been going so far? I know I put these out early in the morning, but when I film them, they're usually after I get home from work. Today was just a regular kind of Monday. It was just a Monday. Nothing really going on at work. Just your regular kind of day. I've been watching everything that's kind of been going on with the World Cup going on in the US. Oops. And how everybody has been enjoying coming to the US and enjoying all of our tourist attractions and food and everything else you can imagine. So it's been really fun watching those videos. Okay, let me put some chapstick on my lips. Okay. Just make sure I get all this off my eyes. Okay, I'm using this caffeine energizing hydrogel eye patches from Good Molecules under my eyes. I had ordered some eye patches from Amazon, but they haven't come in yet, so I'm just going to be using these. Come on, you little buggers. These aren't my favorite to use. But I think I got these from, the Lucky Bag, I think. And I put those under my eyes there, because I haven't really been using them, because I've been using these ones, these gold ones that I got from Amazon. I just dropped this off over there that I like a lot better. And I'm using this dermal mask right here, and it is in acai berry. And we are going to take it out of the packaging, and you can see it looks like this. Bring the nose down. I love these because they're so cooling. They're so nice and cooling. I get these off of Amazon too. I don't have an Amazon shop set up because I don't really believe in doing all that stuff. You could just search Derma, D-E-R-M-A-L. And these are the nicest, most reasonably priced. The best ones for the price, I would say. Yes, that's what I would call them, the best ones for the price. Okay, so now that we have our mask on, let us start to do the, well, let me take a drink first. This is how I like to do my swatching. So first of all, we have the Nomad Electric Carnival palette. This is a palette of 12 multi-chromes. And I'm just going to swatch them going this way. And that's how we are going to start this. So this is a little bit more expensive than their normal palettes are, because they are all multi-chromes. There are no mattes in this palette. We are going to start off with Hollow Drift. And we're going to swatch that here. I don't know if you could see it real well, but we have got that there. That would make a really pretty inner corner highlight. And then we're going with Candy Swirl. Oh, that is a very pretty, that's a very pretty one right there. Then we are going with Afterglow. Afterglow. I want to use this palette in a couple of weeks, and I'm not sure which one of these I want to use. There's Afterglow right there. And then we have Kaleido Wave. A very fun one right there. Very fun one. So let me wipe my fingers off. And then we have Peace. Oh, that one looks really nice. I really like that one. I really like that one. Then we have Love. That one's pretty cool too. That one seems more like a topper shade to me, though. That one's Love. And then we have Unity. Oh, this one is definitely, I love these kind of multi-chromes. Unity. Love that one with the dark base. And then we have Respect. Love this kind too. So we have those. I'm gonna wipe my fingers off. Then we have Liquid Sky. I thought this one might be one of my favorites. Yes. Liquid Sky. Definitely love that one. And then we have a dark blue called Energy Pulse. Energy Pulse. We have that one right there. Then we have Hypnobase. Hypnobase. It's a really cool one there. And then we have Pixie Haze. I try to get that one with my pinky. So we have all these shades in the Electric Carnival. I keep wanting to say Circus. It's the Electric Carnival palette from Nomad Cosmetics. I've got all these shifty shades. And yeah, let me know what you think about this. Did you pick up this palette? Were you thinking about picking up this palette? Anything like that? I would love to know your opinions about it, but I know that most of y'all are very interested in the Psilocybin palette. Most of all, this palette right here. So let me clean off my arm here. And we will swatch that Psilocybin palette. And that palette has 30 shades for the Mushroom Nymph. So these are like mushroom related, from what I understand, mushroom related shade names. So this is the outside cover. It's very pretty. I like the artwork there. And this is what the palette looks like. And then I really like the cover, the shade cover here. It goes into the palette, into the shades, to protect the shades individually. So again, I'm just gonna go like this through the shades. Of course, I could go down like that. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll go down the rows because it looks like they're doing rows instead of like the quads. It looks like they're doing rows instead this time. And we're going to start off with organism, filament, fungi, and spore. That's what that says, spore. So that feels like a blend bunny. These definitely feel like blend. You can tell these feel like blend bunny. These definitely feel like blend bunny. Okay, then we have those first four, and then let me get that last one in that row, which is hallucinogen, because some mushrooms can be hallucinogens. So that is that first row in psilocybin. Okay, let's go down that second row, which is also kind of neutral looking. We have ambient, breathe, ecosystem, and luciferin. That's the best I can get from that. Oh, this shade is not nice. Oh, that shade is nice too. That would make a brilliant inner corner highlight. This is the black shade here. And here's like a dark gray shade here. Kind of reminded me of shades from Haunt Me. These are. And then there is a shade, one more shade in here called Vibrations. Okay, so let's go down this third row and get that on this arm. Then we have Reverie, Intertwined, Zephyr, which is kind of, these are kind of blue colors. Aura. Okay, let's try these blue colors out. Oh, that is excellent. And we have that blue, and then we have this kind of grayish blue here. Oh, these colors I definitely want to play with. And then we have this light grayish blue. These are definitely colors that I'm going to play with. And then we have this one more kind of bluish shimmer. So shimmer right there. And those are the first 3 rows in the palette. So now we're going to go down this kind of red and brown row here. And we are going to go down Tincture, Synthesize, Psychedelic, Synthogen, I guess. This is just a brown right here. Like a lighter brown than this brown here. We've kind of got a reddish orange shimmer here. Then we've kind of got an orange red here. And then a light orangish red here. And then we have one called Symbiotic. All these shades coming up next are going to be a lot lighter than the shades on this arm. Symbiotic. And then we're going to go down kind of an orangish row. We have Euphoric, Toadstool. Let me just swatch this. Euphoric, which is kind of a really light brown. And Toadstool, which is an orange. Then we have Enzyme, which is a light orange. Then we have an orange shimmer, which is called Trippy. Just Trippy. That's kind of a cool color. And then we kind of got a green shimmer called Mycelium. Not sure what that is. Kind of a lot of topper shades here. Okay, and now we're going down the last row, and this Psychonaut color is one that they had in the Machina, or yeah, I think it was the Machina palette. It's this shade right here. I love, love, love this shade. And then we have one called, the names are getting harder to read. Chimera. And then we have kind of a yellowish green color called Psychoactive. Guys, I'm not a scientist. Then we have one called Thrive. These are very, very light colors. It'd be interesting to try them out and see how pigmented they are on the lids. And then this last one here we have is called Grounded. Okay, finally got a pigmented color. The others are just kind of pastel, very pastel-y in nature. And these are the shades of the Psilocybin palette. Which I will probably be playing with on Friday. And I'll probably be playing with the blue shades, most likely. The blue shades. So that is that. And those are all the shades. I am looking forward to playing with this palette very, very much. And yeah, seeing what it can do and seeing if it is that great. It swatches like a Blend Bunny palette. I will say that. I will say that it definitely swatches like a Blend Bunny palette. So I am hoping, expect swatches don't always tell the truth, but if it swatches like what I'm used to, then I expect that it will probably perform like a normal Blend Bunny palette would. Okay, now for some skincare. I'm going to be putting this Soul 1988 Snail Mucin Essence on my face. I got this from Yes Doll. I don't know if they sell it on Ulta or not. I haven't looked on Ulta to see if they have it or not. I was just buying some stuff from Yes Doll. And I got this. Do it in the cart. I know they sell CosRX Snail Mucin at Ulta. And that's a good one too. If you're looking for a good essence to add to your skincare line. And I'm going to use one of these Elizabeth Arden Pearls for retinol. Just open it up and put it on. Like so. Feels so nice to take care of my skin after a long day. Okay, and then just using my La Roche-Posay moisturizer and working in the moisturizer into my skin. And that will do it. I hope that y'all enjoyed the skincare and swatches video. I hope that it gave you a sense of what the palette looks like, and that and the Psilocybin, I'm sorry, I'm beating my face up here. The Psilocybin palette and the Nomad Electric Carnival. I keep wanting to say the Electric Circus, but it is the Electric Carnival palette. Hope it gives you a sense of what those palettes can do. And let me just get one more one more wipe out of here. And I hope you enjoyed this. So please leave a comment down below if you were thinking about getting either of these palettes. If you have either of these palettes, what do you think of them? How are they working out for you? Anything like that, just leave a comment. Let me know how you are doing, how things are going. Yeah. Or just leave some emojis. I love that too. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Sending you out all of those good vibes, and I will see you later. Okay, goodbye.